Hey everyone. So it's 12:35 Atlantic on your lunch break if you're local yokel. Okay, I don't know why, but again, it feels like I haven't been on here in a while. I've been doing a little bit of advertising to keep you guys aware of some of the opportunities I have going on. And not everybody knows, hello, welcome in. Not everybody knows what Linktree is. So if you click on my Linktree, which is just a link, it has all of my like free stuff, my specials, and things going on, as well as if you want to get on my email list, you can do that again through my Linktree, my free masterclass, all the things, okay? My new moon special, yada yada. Also now you can check out underneath my profile, my bio, through my Facebook profile, Instagram. Hey Taylor, welcome in. I was just thinking of you, so I must have known you were coming in, as well as my TikTok, so you guys will see my live schedule. So today at 1 p.m. I'm going to be underneath my YouTube channel doing a talk. So it's going to be based on whatever I feel the energy of the collective needs. But if you join in on the live talk, we'll focus more on the things that you would like more information about, okay? So hello, Michelle, Crystal, Taylor, and Tina. Hope you're having a wonderful day. So today is Thursday. Tomorrow I'll be doing our energy reading for the following week. So make sure you check those out. That's something I do every week. And again, I've got a weekly energy forecast special on as well, just seeing if that's a need for people to get more insight kind of day by day. All right. So we're here to do some angel readings. All right. Again, these are super free, so take advantage. If you want me to call in some angelic energy for you and see what your angels have to say, let's do that. That's something I don't do very often. I might say I'm doing angel messages, but I rarely really go into the Akashic records and call specific angels in to see how they can support you more. I've been learning about angels in a psychic mediumship group that I just actually walked out of. This was my fourth year involved in it. I just felt like I needed to move on to some new things. But in that class, I recently was listening to something about angels and the ascended masters and kind of how this stuff really works. I almost said how this shit works, but that doesn't feel appropriate for angel work. But maybe we need some like lighthearted laughter in here too. Getting a little scratch in my throat right away, so I feel like the energy of our group might be working on some throat chakra. So let me know in the comments if you indeed are working on the throat, okay? So Tina, first of all, thank you for being a wonderful human. I really appreciate all your support, and make sure you sign up for that free masterclass. I've got two. Okay. One you don't need to sign up for. It's a live YouTube this Saturday at 7. And then my free masterclass, again, it's for my Foundation for Healing program starting up January 4th, 2024. Let's get our goals in motion. That's going to be in a Zoom call. So you just have to click the link and sign up and get the Zoom link for that, okay? So that'll be on the 18th, another Saturday at 7:15, okay? It's not recorded, so it's gonna be amazing because it's not for like my membership group. It's literally just for the exact people in that Zoom call, okay? So the master class is where we get to basically do the exact same thing that we would do in the actual class. So the master class is where we get to bring people in a way, an interest group, people who are interested in that type of thing, which essentially is going to be goal setting and getting a health plan going for your 2024. This could be business, this could be money, this could be weight loss. But I essentially said it's about your baggage. Okay, so if you click on the actual program, you can read a little bit more about it. We'll be doing Akashic Records readings. Basically, everything I do, we're going to pull it all into that class, and it goes from January 4th to April 25th. All right. And so we are meeting like every 4 weeks, which is awesome. So you can actually do an hour and a half of what it is that we need. And the readings are what's going to be really helpful. That's something new and different I'm doing. So we'll do all the theta healing and stuff, but the actual readings will be helpful to between like one call and the next call to really get insight on what it is that we need. What type of spiritual guidance do we need to actually do the things to help us? And then we can kind of stay a little bit accountable. There's no pressure, there's no homework, but it's just a way to kind of, measure a little bit like, hey, I want to do this thing, and then actually have it happen. So I'm not sure if Taylor is lingering in here still, but I know that that could benefit her in the sense of like, okay, I'm okay with this happening January 4th, but I'm also okay with this happening May something, right? So then you get to kind of inch your way into these things. Okay. So that also comes with a payment plan of your choice with zero interest. So it's $555 Canadian to actually get in the class, but the master class is free, so you can ask questions. You can feel into that, right? So, and I invite as many people in that want that Zoom link too, so we can get some perspective on how we would actually even want to structure the classes too. Okay, so see what people need. It's almost like market research. Okay, so as we go into the angel realms, I'm going to go into the Akashic records with the intention to connect to the angels, and then we're going to see what messages come through for everybody. Okay, so specifically, we'll pull one up for you, Tina, and then of course anybody else that wants one once we've entered the space. So, if you're in my membership group, Pro or VIP, you guys have access to how to do Akashic records readings and healings. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just doing it silently. Okay, just so you understand. Okay. So I feel like a purple. I was hearing Raphael, okay? And then I was getting like a purple angel. And then I'm kind of getting like Gabriel, okay? I don't know that much about these angels, so I'm gonna kind of like stick to this here, okay? So to me, and I was hearing mindfulness right away. So Tina, specifically when we got Raphael, Raphael comes in to kind of heal the heart. All right. So that's kind of what's going on here in this space is I feel like when you call in Archangel Raphael, again, whether you believe in this or not, it is very comforting and helpful when we need help with a specific situation. So I'm getting call on Raphael if you would like to work on some heart chakra things. Okay. Very much fitting, I feel like, for you. But then we also have Gabriel. In a purple light, okay, and so purple light to me represents I do believe in angels, awesome. I will have to do a complete angel class. In my Akashic Records trainings that I have in the membership group, we do touch on this stuff, but I haven't spent that much time really exploring each one to any extent. So this is also helpful for me to do some type of workshop if that interests people. And then so Gabriel with the purple energy, to me, purple energy when we work with violet flame breath in Reiki healing, right? It's when you do attunements on a Reiki attunement, you're basically breathing in, how you breathe in that type of breath. So you build up all of your energy from the earth, basically, I'm going to say, negative shit. I feel like saying shit a lot right now. um, and so, yeah, so like Gabriel kind of can help us remove that toxic stuff that's kind of in and around our body, not just our energy. So that's the recommendation that Gabriel has for us, specifically with you, but this is shared energy. She and so, yes, that's the invitation to use breath for healing, right? I don't know if I know you're starting to like work out more and, mindfulness things, but yeah, the breath work can be quite powerful for detox and cleansing. A lot of times people don't realize that that can build up our energy when our energy is feeling a little stuck or we're getting caught up in those lower vibrational energies. So makes sense with green energy and purple energy, heart chakra, crown chakra. And so if we combine Gabriel and Raphael coming together, this is very much that breath work to heal that heart and releasing anything that's stuck in there. Makes sense? Hello, Jay, welcome in. So we're actually doing some messages in the Akashic records. Not sure if you have any anxiety or anything popping up for you, but if you happen to and you want a little support here with that, we can see what messages would be best suited for you. Okay, I'm feeling a lot of energy here in this space, so take up some space. In 15 minutes, I will be underneath my YouTube channel also doing a talk. What that talk is about, I don't know. I'm just gonna see what we're meant to talk about based on who's hopping in the chat, what it is that you want to know. This could be a question answer thing. If it's like, how do I remove stuck energy? Whatever it is, it's a perfect opportunity to bring on and ask those questions. Almost like a little coaching, teaching session in a live, okay? At 4:00 p.m., you'll see that underneath my TikTok profile or my Instagram. I'm coming on and I'm doing Reiki healing sessions with readings. So, and that's in the live on TikTok, all right? Those are 25 Canadian. So you send that, get on the list. We only have one person so far in there. So you can also take advantage of somebody else's healing too. So if you come in, get the Reiki healing just by being present, okay? So that's all I ask is that you follow and subscribe if you're taking advantage of these free things. So, Jay, I'm going to light my sage here. Not sure if you've been smudging, but your energy does feel lighter than it has in the past, okay? So maybe that's something that you've been working on, is just learning to be more aware of yourself, right? More self-love, more self-healing, it feels. So just cleansing our space here. So one of the things that I'm getting Archangel Raphael, Archangel Michael, and Archangel Metatron for you. Okay, so maybe like that's coming up because you're not giving yourself credit for the things that you're doing, okay? Because I feel like you are doing some things, but maybe you're not giving yourself credit for it. So, you know, tip number one, give yourself some credit for the things that you are doing for yourself, okay? Hello, Allie, welcome in. If you'd like a message, just let me know. We're just doing some Akashic record, angel realm message stuff. So, Jay, so again, we're all sharing space, so we're all going to benefit from this regardless. But when we have Gabriel, sorry, we had, yeah, okay. You've got a little bit of everything. We've got, because we already had Raphael, Gabriel. So one of the things that comes through for you with Gabriel is I see like yellow and orange. Okay, so yellow is your solar plexus. We were just talking about breath work and things like that. But I feel like it's really about respecting your body right now. Okay, and if you respect your body, I think it's going to be really, really helpful. So whatever you're putting into your body, however you're treating your body, what you're telling yourself, it's just taking better care of the physical body, literally. And then the orange is also talking about your creative abilities and your talents, and to vocalize and verbalize a little bit more what your strengths are. Okay, I feel like you're looking for work right now, maybe. So you've got to feel into what makes you amazing and not just showcase that, but let other people know because you deserve that, okay? The Metatron energy that I feel here is more about strength and empowerment. So I feel like you're working on feeling like, you can manage your own life. You don't need other people to help you. Sometimes we need other people and sometimes we need to work on it ourselves. And it's also knowing the difference. It's like, okay, today I did an energy session with someone. Yesterday or the day before, I also did an energy session with someone for myself as well. And so I'm kind of like, yes, the timing of this feels right. And then I noticed a big shift in my energy working with my clients, right? So I think we go through stages where we're like waves of emotions where we need that top up, okay? So I'm feeling like it's understanding your body and when you need a top up from someone else too. I made a big move, and yes, I am. Amazing. I'm so glad. So then Michael comes in as well to help us feel safer when we're going through difficulties or negative emotions or working on self-expression. So Archangel Michael kind of will help us feel more solid in our plans and in our situations and in our circumstances. Okay, so if you ever want to call in Archangel Michael or Archangel Metatron, these two angels might make you feel more secure and confident as you're going through these massive changes and waves. That's how I'm seeing it for you. These are waves kind of coming up and sweeping you under, and the undertone, it's like, I forgot how to swim, I can't breathe. You do know how to swim and you can breathe, but you have to remind yourself your body and your mind are on board. Okay, so maybe that will be helpful for you. And also, guys, I have a Reiki session that I posted here actually from yesterday with some tapping that might be helpful for more peace and harmony. And then also, if you go over to my YouTube channel, this is all in my link tree, the live, so you'll see like videos, playlists, live. You'll see the Reiki healing session I also did for forgiveness under there. So these are free things you can receive. So that's a great, I don't know, I'm hearing a great point to start with. Okay, I'm glad. So I even feel lighter hearing that for you. Sometimes there's a little comfort in knowing that it's all good. There's just really baby steps that we're working on, okay? So angels are very comforting. When we have a lot of fear and a lot of intensity, we just call upon them to help us. And so if you don't believe in angels, so what? Just try it out. You'll notice a shift in your energy automatically. So it's more of that asking and then it'll come in. Okay, so the forgiveness that I was just discussing as well, that I did yesterday underneath my live Reiki, it feels like, again, sometimes we have to ask for forgiveness as well. For some reason that's coming up. That could be from spirit, that could be from another person. And I say 90% of the time, people are willing to forgive other people if they're asking for that. So maybe you need to ask for forgiveness as well. There's no pride, or don't need to worry about your pride or any shame around asking for forgiveness. I think that's a beautiful exchange you can have with someone or something or above. That's enough blabbering. So, was there anyone else looking for a message here? We're just going into the Akashic records. We're working with the angel realm. So far, we've had some beautiful messages. You can always go back and listen to the replay for this. Underneath YouTube at 1 o'clock, I already have the set schedule there. We're going to be doing a talk. So, kind of like this. So if there's anything you're curious about, it could literally be anything. It does not matter. It could be related to your bowel movements. I don't care. Again, we're here to laugh, guys. This spiritual support team is a community, so you should never feel afraid. I'm not going to shit on you guys, but this is a very safe, sacred space, okay? There isn't anyone in here, I promise you, members-wise, that I'm not comfortable with myself, because trust me, if you feel a little uncomfortable, I'll feel a little uncomfortable too, okay? So, you should not feel like you need to shield from this space, okay? And if you do, if that's something that's feeling really heavy for you, again, maybe that's your own energy, maybe that's some of your anxiety, or you can also reach out to me and let me know how you're feeling about this person or what you're feeling, okay? And I can do my best to take care of that because I desire everybody to feel safe. So Jess, all right, perfect. So you have Metatron and you are pregnant, so congratulations, first of all. You're here to laugh, I feel. Your spirit team is very funny and feeling like loved ones out of cross, spirit guides, things like that. So they're kind of opening you up more to those, to working with them. I know you feel that, but I was getting Archangel Souvlaki. That's not an angel. They're taking me to food, which is funny. So I don't know what's going on with you in terms of food right now. But you are supported right now, okay, to eat and 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 eat. It's like obviously you don't want to eat like a bucket of ice cream every single night. You would never do that anyway, but that would be like the only thing I feel. I feel like, overindulge, explore this experience with food because I think it's not very often we get to have that experience. Because you're sharing life with another. So food is like a culture, right? Especially here in the Maritimes, we live and breathe food. It's our way we show love and appreciation and sometimes respect for ourselves, right? So, yeah, so I think I could go further, but that's what's important for you, okay? I'd love one, but I can't stay on super long. Well, considering I'm doing a live talk on YouTube in 5 minutes, that's all good. So, Allie, just sending you so much love and baby and all the good food vibes and nutrition, okay? I'm gonna send you some grounding energy there too. So, Allie, one of the things that comes through, I'm getting like Gabriel, but I almost said Abriel, which is interesting. Ariel and Gabriel. And then there's still some Metatron here. So we're working with Archangels. So Gabriel's more for you about satisfaction. That's what's coming up right now. I don't know if you know that song. I can't get no satisfaction. Jay, if you're in here, I apologize because he actually can sing. And Jess is also a musician as well, even though she might say that she's not. She's actually amazing. I know that for sure. So yeah, satisfaction is really coming through here. The angels want you to focus more on where you're dissatisfied or where you feel like you've lost control in your life. And that's something for you to start dabbling and exploring, especially where this new moon is coming in on the 13th. I have not done my new moon yet, but I will be doing that. Perhaps we'll talk about that in our talk at 1 o'clock here in a few more minutes underneath YouTube, okay? Also, if you want a 5-minute video sent to your email for your new moon, I'm also doing that, including Theta Healing downloads. So that might be something if you feel like you're called to help you get moving on any of these things that I'm talking about. We can give you some instant downloads to help. All right, guys. Ooh, excuse me. Somebody's releasing throat chakra stuff today. I think it's the baby. All right, guys. Love you all, and we'll see you next time, or we'll see you at 1. Bye bye.